leg. When do you see that?
I know we're supposed to be scared of it, but it's kind of beautiful.
Amber was the only one doing what we're supposed to be doing, not running from the pain, but feeling it.
Watch this.
Since the death of her mother, 10-year-old Amber Wyatt Bianca Bell has been bothered by all sorts of dark thoughts. Rather than act on those impulses, Amber commits her most monstrous ideas to a secret journal, purging anxieties from her subconscious through art. The process would be therapeutic, if not for a gnarly twist that releases Amber's scary scribbles into the real world. Marker-drawn hearts with insatiable appetites, a googly-eyed glitter monster on long bendy legs, and swarms of red, arachnid-like ideas. With his stellar indie family adventure sketch commercials, director Seth Wally has come up with a creative and highly teachable concept for his feature debut, using imaginative visual effects to impart a valuable lesson about dealing with grief and other strong feelings. The live-action CG animated hybrid channels the spirit of Jumanji, by way of The Babadook, but with something important to say. Once Amber's doodles get loose and start to terrorize the locals, the young Morphin, her word for child whose mother has died, older brother Jack Q. Lawrence, and their still grieving dad Taylor Tony Hale must confront the feelings they've been avoiding. If not, their unresolved emotions are liable to consume them entirely. The trouble starts when Amber draws a sinister version of herself stabbing one of her classmates, a neighbor named Bowman Carlo Cox, who's not so much a bully as he is just plain obnoxious, but in that hard-to-hate way, like Chunk from The Goonies. Taken to the counselor's office, Amber expects to be punished, but is instead told you could have kept that anger inside you, and encouraged to put such thoughts in a private composition book, where they can't hurt anyone. That's good advice, except for the fact that Jack has discovered a strange feature of the pond behind their home, maybe a spell of some kind. Toss something in, and the water magically fixes it. It works on his phone and a broken plate, and he's preparing to try it with mom's ashes, almost certainly a bad idea, when Amber's notebook falls in. The next thing they know, her sketches have manifested in the real world, Godzilla-sized and programmed to do whatever she had in mind when she drew them: attack, snack, or simply annoy. Logistically speaking, Wally is able to get by without needing fancy sets or Marvel caliber effects, since these crude intruders are based on Amber's rudimentary drawings, right down to the material they're made of. Heat seems to be an effective weapon against the waxy crayon critters, while a good smack will dissolve chalk monsters into puffs of colored dust. After combating Amber's sketches for several hours, the entire family, including Aunt Liz, played by Darcy Carden, winds up smeared in every kind of art supply. Release in the 6th of August 2025 on theaters.